His life is an ongoing performance art piece of the highest magnitude.
Just these amazing mosaic art pieces and design.
Fantasy architecture. It's Gaudi meets Zorba the Greek in a Jewish world.
What he did was with the junk and the glass and the stones you would find to develop an incredible house.
Any trip I take to Israel just wouldn't be complete if I didn't see him. He's about to give Brian and Landon a tour of his beach cave. Hey, why not?
When Dave told me about this man Nissin, I was kind of skeptical at the fact that this man actually existed. Apparently, over a span of 40 years, Nissin built this cave structure which turned out to be his home. Over 40 years, a man by himself built just about 4 levels of just caves and sculptures, just these amazing mosaic art pieces and designs. He's got to have about maybe 20 rooms of long tunnels. Some of them are barely resonant because he smoothed out the chambers. Some of them are very dead because the walls are rigid and you can hardly hear a thing.
Dave Blackburn and I decided to take a city bus out to the beach. We go up to Herzliya, 10-15 miles north of Tel Aviv. Get off the bus and just walk on the beach. We had no particular direction. We were just having a good time, BSing and just looking at the sights. We then find this incredible wonderland that turns out to be the home of Nissin. And we introduced ourselves. I think we had a cold beer with him. We heard some of his story. He sat and talked to us, and then by the end of the day, we spent hours with him. He invited us to bring the guys back at a later date.
All the groups of the softball come here. They give good time, man. Drink beer, eat hummus, make him good salad. I love the place. They have good music. We need more. We go to the water, come back, take some water for the well.
I was invited once to come with the American team and my little brother also. And it was an experience. It was a whole experience with the American team, which I made very good friends through the years.
We're walking through Nassim's house. It's a labyrinth.
It was all handmade. He would take a bucket and fill up a bucket with dirt and dump it out to the sea, and just go back and take more buckets, and it would just take hours and hours, just man-made, and just with a chisel and just with a shovel, and just it was all done man-made. It was just all just hard labor, and to shake hands with him, it's like holding on to a vice. Just his hands of steel, just amazing man, strong and just again a genius, just an architectural genius.
When did you start it?
What?
How long ago? What year did you start building?
14 years.
14 years?
40. 40 years. Yeah. When I come here, people say this guy is crazy. Now, look at him. He take the mountain, motherfucking. I walk all day, you know what I'm doing.
Guess we have to go out. Oops, that's wet. Oh my God. Oh, I don't want to go home. I think this is a balcony. Shit.
I love the craftsmanship of this place. He's found objects, the sea glass, and using buoys and found driftwood, and to make something like that was magical. Getting there and being comfortable with Nissin and finding that camaraderie off the field was amazing. Nissin had caught some fish apparently with his bare hands right out there in the coral reef.
Catches his own fish in the ocean, brings it back. Did it for us. Caught some fish, brought them back, grilled them on some kind of grill for us, and you know, I mean, you talk about a life well lived. You're talking about Nissin.
You used to smell the fish in the air. So much fish used to be here. But people shot, kill, take, no rules, no nothing. Everybody fucked up. You catch grouper, you know, this big. It must be 10 kilo. You catch them this big. I said, listen, why you kill baby? Let them grow, let them make baby, and you can eat them. What the fuck?
He brought them back, and they were sitting there raw on a chopping block, and Dave, I believe, challenged me to bite the fish head off. I did so.
You're crazy because you bite the head off the fish. Right there, you catch him in the water, you cook him up on the grill, you bite the head, you're crazy. Hey, I know you're crazy, man.
Nissin all of a sudden lauded me and felt a great amount of respect for me, that I could be a man of the sea like him.
Yeah, we later learned he's been dubbed by the media the Hermit of Herzliya, like the alliteration there, and he was he built this cave out of the cliffs that overlook the Mediterranean, and not only does the cave is very complicated labyrinth of rooms and twists and turns, but it also has his own sculptures, huge pots and whatever made with found objects. And Dave and I were enchanted not only by him and his incredible personality, but by the beautiful artwork that was his abode.
Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up with Fuji, with the camera in the big smile on my face. Three little birds are sitting on my doorstep, singing that Fuji song, a melody pure and true.
All the stone you see here, I go down in the pocket, I collect them from the beach, I bring him up, I wash him, I put it. The engineer of the town come here, I said, tell me one thing, how you put the stone? I tell him with silicone, he believe me, he's such an idiot, he don't understand, you know. I have here American people, you know, very old people, 80 something, you know. He said, listen, I didn't believe it, I feel like I'm dreaming, I didn't believe it's real, you know. You know, this make you excited, you know, it's nice, people respect. Look, go see the shower, go see the shower. Here you see everything what I find, I put it and I make roof, I make floor, I make chair, I make stairs.
What did you do with everything you dig out?
You know, I throw.
Just throw it in the ocean?
If you put soup, salt in the soup, you find the salt, disappear. The sea blow it. The fucking stupid build the marina there, and the marina fuck all the beach. All the sand. I used to have a beach here for
I saw a picture.
50 meter, you know, big beach. You know, all the sand go there. There the beach get 500 meter, like a desert, you know. And here the beach gets smaller, and always the mountain fall because the waves hit the mountain. And
Is it hard to carve this, or? Yeah?
yeah, take the pig and try.
You got a pick? I'll do it.
Here used to be coffee, you see? This used to be kitchen.
Oh, this is a whole other house. Oh my lord. This is where he used to have the restaurant.
I remember Nissim and his pride in putting together this house of caves, and how he brought us into his house and made us feel welcome and showed us the work that he's done over his lifetime building this beautiful home.
This was the entrance that I was at.
This is Dr. Love in action at the beach, and he's into it at sunset. Let's watch him work. Breeder has now joined the action, probably as Dr. Love's foil. Let's see if they can work as a tag team and get some results. Unfortunately, our camera's been picked up by some tourists about 10 feet down the beach. Luckily, they're moving on now. Let's see the boys work this thing. Dr. Love seems to indicate he's from LA. In fact, he's never really left Queens. I detect a strong lack of interest. However, he's flexing his legs, demonstrating that he does have a package. Drawing his hands across his waistline, perhaps to try and demonstrate that his waistline is in fact flat. These are all tried and true techniques from Dr. Love at sunset.
And actually gelled our team in '85, so I kind of contribute, or kind of give him the love as much as Dave Blackburn for winning us the gold medal that year.
Everywhere you go. Another amazing view.
Oh, you see the water. Look. Corn.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And this is fresh water?
Fresh water.
Wow. Not salt water?
This is such an awesome scene. He's got well water now. He's building this ark. He's building the Ark of Noah. And when it all comes to bringing the animals in 2 by 2, we're going to be here, baby. With the gold. We'll be here with the gold. Thank you very much.
It's all part of the preparation. Every bit as much as working on bunting drills, sliding drills, defensive drills, offensive drills, pitching drills, batting practice, infield, outfield, wind sprints, you name it. This is just as much a part of the preparation, baby. Nah, I'm going to sleep.
I built the dinosaur, the first house is dinosaur. I built it 1 year. And I got letter from a guy when he want to knock it down. I said, listen, I have 1 month and a half time. So make some small cave, he can't break the mountain. So if you break the house, I'm gonna live here. And the day come and he didn't break the house, and the kid, and I wanna make it floor like in the house, you know, and make it, it's a beautiful place here. But he didn't have enough money to finish it, you know.
You got some tile.
But you need power. I can. My legs fucked up, my back fucked up. You need some helper, you know. You can't do it by yourself. I can do it, but somebody to help me. By yourself, it's 2 weeks ago. My knees, you know, swollen like a balloon. I have infection here. I take a pills. 1 week I'm in the bed. 1 week. Nobody give me a glass of water, you know. So if I stay in my knees all day, make the floor. What's the rest? They're gonna fuck it up.
Oh, and you didn't know about this house?
No.
You never heard of Nissin?
No. I come here sometimes and I see it, but I have no idea what it is.
To use the word iconoclastic is probably doesn't cut it. He's a legendary character in Israel, both hated by the government, as he would say, and loved by the average guy. And he's kind of like a one-off. And when he goes, I wonder what will happen to that beautiful place.
He's an architectural genius. He's just he's artistic, architectural savant.
You said forget Greenwich Village, forget South Beach, forget Venice Beach, forget any little artsy, craftsy place you've ever been to where it's shishi this and shishi that. This is art as life and life as art. It's joining the two. It exists, it lives, it breathes. It is alive. This guy's amazing. And yet it all seems so natural.
Will you ever be finished?
When I die, I finish.
Yeah.
I finish.
And the best way I could describe it as is that he is the most interesting man in the world,